Hey guys, so it's been 4 months since I installed a package of bees and they have grown exponentially. Basically, within 4 months, they have turned into a full hive. And the last time I checked my beehive was last week, and by last week, they have completed all 20 frames on brood boxes. First one and the second one, as well as all the frames on the honey supers. And in the first honey super, they filled with honey and capped them. And I noticed that queen has started laying eggs on some of the frames on the first honey super. On the second honey super, they started filling honey, and some of them were capped, most of them was not. Still, the second honey super may not be full yet, but we're gonna have to extract some of the honey from the first honey super, because otherwise queen is going to run out of space to lay eggs. And stay tuned and we'll find out what's going on with the hive this week. Yeah, so the second super, it's not completely capped, so we can't take this honey. So let's go to the first super, see what happens. It's very heavy. So this one is full. This side, there's only few cells underneath here that are not capped, but more than 90% of this frame is capped honey, so I'm going to use this one. Same thing. It's almost 100% capped right here, so I can use this one as well. %, cap. Gonna extract these honey. got some brood on this frame, so I'm gonna leave this alone. Yeah, they put brood in here. Couple frames. Same thing, they put brood, so I have to wait until they hatch. I could use this one, capped honey. Yeah, I see eggs. Yeah, I just wanted to see eggs, but they put a lot of honey in these deep frames. So guys, I took 5 frames out of the hive today. There were 5 more frames that was full, but I didn't want to take them because queen put eggs in here, in those frames, and they turned into larvae. So I'm gonna wait till they hatch. So what I did was I switched the boxes. I put the bottom super on the top and the top one in the bottom, because the top one was almost full, but it wasn't good enough to extract the honey. It will take another week, week and a half or so for them to fill everything up. So until then, I'm gonna extract the honey out of those 5 frames So they will have more room to put honey into those ones. And then by that time, I can extract the honey out of the other 5, as well as the honey super that was on the top. That should be all full of honey in a couple of weeks or so. So I got the basic tools to extract the honey. I got this knife to shave off the capping. I got the uncapping tool here. 2 food safe buckets, and then I got a brand new honey extractor there. It's a basic one, but that's all I need for today's operation. So let's start extracting the honey. Nothing. So they basically level off with the frame. So let's see how we can cap those off, or decap those off. Yeah, the knife wouldn't catch it just because it's all leveled off. So I'm gonna do my uncapping tool there. I'm gonna use this one here. So I'm going to put it in the extractor right away. Just like that. Just like that. Go for the next one. See if I can cut it off. Nope, doesn't work because they built it even with the frame, so the knife doesn't help. So this honey that I'm extracting today is for my personal use. I'm not going to sell this honey, so I'm not wearing my mask. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing a mask and I'm doing this process. It's only 5 frames, you know, there's not enough to sell, just for household use. Maybe like 20 pounds maybe here. I'm not sure. If I get 20 pounds, I'm happy. But the honey super was extremely heavy. Even the second honey super that was partially full, it was super heavy to lift. Now that's pretty interesting how they collect honey. See, right here is lighter color, and this one in the bottom, those are darker color. That might be in late weeks of summer. This is like early spring maybe, or late spring. There's a lot of satisfaction on doing this. I did not expect to extract honey this year, having those packaged bees. It's beautiful, fully capped, nice and neat. Next time I extract the honey in a couple more weeks, I want to try the roller. I will buy one of those to see how that works, because this seems like I'm stripping the comb out a little too much. Let's see how that roller would work. I'm gonna buy one. But with this one, you can kind of dig in and then lift it up. It takes a while to do this with this tool. I definitely need that roller. The knife wouldn't work because see how they put it right even with the frame. So knife wouldn't cut it. Okay. Third frame. All right. Let's see how that works. So all the honey came out of the outer side. So I flipped the frames to extract the honey from the other side of the frame. I want to see how long it takes to spin the honey out of it. So I'll time it. So it's 1 minute. Almost all the honey is out in 1 minute of spinning. Okay guys, now I finished spinning the honey out of those 5 frames. Now see how much honey we have today. First time honey extraction from that hive. Look at that. They call it liquid gold. It will take a little bit for the filtering. This honey is very thick. So guys, let's weigh the honey that we extracted today out of those 5 frames. First I'm going to weigh myself, and I'm going to weigh myself with the bucket so we can get the difference. I'm exactly 132 pounds. Now let's do it with the bucket. 147.2. That's about 15 pounds of honey minus 2 pounds for the weight of the bucket, which is 13 pounds. That's excluding those 4 jars. This is our tradition, guys, to offer part of the first harvest, part to the God and part to the Buddha. And let's weigh them, see how much weight we have here. The total weight with the jars are 39.6 ounces. So let's say it's about 2 pounds. So out of those 5 frames, we extracted about 15 pounds of honey. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be extracting rest of the honey in about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you like to see more videos, the progress of this hive, subscribe and click on that bell icon. Until then, take care, you guys.